This works just pretty much just, we're just going to talk about what you got coming up and all that kind of stuff. Pretty much whatever you want to talk about. So, no,
Can I talk the way I want to talk though? My
yeah.
mouth's kind of bad. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we can't have a censored podcast with me as a host. It wouldn't work.
I was
You could-
wondering about that. I was like, there's no way. That was actually a dumb question on my part to even ask. My apologies.
No, a bunch of people have been asking that lately. Yes, you can say whatever you want.
But still, Family Guy and American Dad can say dick and pussy. I guess I can too, huh?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do before we start is I'm gonna say go, and Jacob's got an ad read. Then I'll do the theme song, and we'll come in and introduce you, and we'll just talk from there.
All right, that's cool. That's what's up. I'm hungry.
Here we go. You ready, Jacob?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you to our sponsor, Aquaries, which consists of a team of creatives headed by experienced content creators Patty Dwyer, Zachary Perkins, and Dalton Roan.
Are you mute?
They specialize. Are you mute? God damn it! I just want one ad read. I just want one that goes well, and I want one guest who I know, who I don't look up the wrong IMDb page for.
This is Niki Coleman we're talking to tonight, right?
Niki L. Coleman or Niki. I'll look it up later. Aquaries. They specialize in entertainment photography and filming, producing music videos, mixing music, as well as producing and hosting comedy shows. Got an idea? They'll bring it to life. Catch them on Chromecast on April 25th, or contact their Facebook or Instagram to find out how they can bring your vision to life. And as always, thank you to our Patreon supporter, Mr. Ernie Kinnemer. Let's start the show.
I think I got a great idea for them. How about mixing comedy and sport? I want to shoot a video for that.
Hell yeah.
But I want to look like the old time comedy with no sound. Just make it, gotta make gestures to make it funny. How would you do that? You know what I'm saying?
It's Thursday night. You know what time it is? It's time for the Open Micer Show. My name is Jason Robbins.
I'm Jacob Craig, and our guest tonight is the fabulous Miss Niki Coleman. She has recently won the best comedy host in all of the 228. Please give her a warm welcome to the show. How you doing, Niki?
I am outstanding. Fabulous on this Thursday. It goes down on the Thursday.
Yeah, it does.
It do go down on a Thursday.
I have a question.
That is the proverb.
I have a question to start this off. I think I might need therapy, you guys.
It's okay. Most white people do.
So, Niki, as a woman, I have to ask you this: if you were sleeping in bed with your boyfriend and he was having night terrors and he bit you, what would you do?
Jason, who bit you, bud?
Wow, bite me? Let me tell you something. My reflexes, I can't control what happens when you do something like that in my sleep. You're probably going to be missing your face because I'm going to shoot you. I mean, just think about it. I sleep too light for some. You got to breathe on me first in order to bite me. I'm going to feel the warmth from your breath on me at least, to give you some kind of warning. But if you get to bite me, you get to get your face blown off, basically.
Yeah, I don't know if she can hear me talking. I don't know if she wants me talking about this, but I bit her the other night while we were sleeping.
So you're just going to do tit for tat.
Here's the thing. I've been having I'm 43 years old and I'm developing night terrors for some reason. Like a few weeks ago, she woke me up because I was screaming in my sleep. And then the other night I had this dream that I was in the juke joint, and Jacob, you know how that bathroom is set up. Like I was at the urinal and I
also have night terrors about that bathroom.
So for some reason, I must have had to pee while I was sleeping because I had a dream I was peeing in the urinal, and one of the guys that works there came in through the door and then tried to choke me with like a string around my neck, like like an old school spy movie. Like he came in, he's like choking me out, and I'm like fighting and shit. And then I woke up and I had like a mouthful of my girlfriend's like shoulder. I was like, what am I doing?
I don't know whether to say congratulations for not peeing on yourself while having a pee dream. I don't know where to go with this. I mean, you need therapy.
I think so.
And she needs space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next time I see you going into a bathroom, I'm just gonna follow you to make your dreams come true.
You're gonna get bit.
Oh my God.
I'll
I'm just so
you.
proud of you for not urinating yourself in your dreams. I
know,
thought
for
when
real.
you peed in your dreams, you peed in your bed.
See, that's the thing. Like, I'm wondering why. Like, is that next? Am I just gonna piss on myself while I'm sleeping?
You piss on yourself, then to bite me. You know what I'm saying? I'll take my chances with the pee.
I don't know. Well, that is a good question. Would you rather be bit in your sleep or wake up in a puddle of piss? I choose bite. You know what? I'll take the bite.
No.
Yeah, I don't want to wake up in my girlfriend's piss all over me.
You can clean up pee, but
come
you
on
get
now. Little R. Kelly ain't hurt nobody. Come on, you gotta get down with it.
But
that's why you're single.
But if you
never hurt nobody,
if you get bit hard enough, I mean, that could cause an infection. Like, at least pee can just be cleaned up.
You are the biter, and you are pointing out all of these things. You do know, if she's listening, she's going to be thinking about it like, you know what? Maybe I need a rabies shot now to come to think about it. Like
a little bit of tetanus.
But like, I woke up just in time too. Like, I was just about to like clamp down like a pit bull. And I woke up, I was like, hey, what am I doing? So
look, I'm not adverse to a little bit of bite. You know what I mean? I don't want anyone to pee on me. A little bit of bite in the foreplay. You want a chunk of your shoulder gone. You said a little bit of bite. It's a little bit of bite or a whole lot of pee. That's what you got to deal with. I would take a little bitty bite, but I would take a little bit of pee before a lot of bite. I think it just depends on the amount of each one.
He said he took a chunk out of her shoulder.
He was about to. How hard did you bite her, Jason? Did she have a mark?
Like I said, I was about to bite down. Like, I had.
That's a nibble.
Yeah.
That's foreplay.
Okay, that's a testicle too. I mean, just imagine her biting your testicle then, since it's just a nipple. It's just a nipple.
I'd rather bite my testicle than pee on my testicle.
I'm scared because I feel like it's my sleeping is like escalating to something horrible. Like, I don't know what's going on with my sleeping. Why I'm all of a sudden at 43 years old developing like night terrors and shit.
You're at that age where you need to maybe start investing in a different kind of underwear.
Do you also know that you are talking to comedians and we should not be therapists at all? The advice Jacob just gave you should just sums it up, you know?
Yeah, just throw it out the window. It doesn't.
You know what I need? We need to be, you know what? I'm going to throw this out there. Casper Mattresses, if you're listening, we need a good sponsor. And I could use a good Casper mattress to sleep. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I need a good
mouth guard.
Mattress.
Yeah, sleep with a mouth guard on.
Maybe I just sleep in a dog cage. Maybe
in a bubble.
Or take your dentures out before you go to bed.
You wish I had dentures.
I wish I had dentures.
You probably will.
I had teeth, period. I don't care if they were dentures or I just want some.
You keep drinking them sodas like you do, and you will have dentures by the time you're 30.
I know you're talking about him. Yeah, he got me beat. I thought I was addicted to Pepsi.
Have you seen him at the juke joint? He walks around with a pitcher of Diet Coke.
At one time, I thought his little thing on the side was a Coke dispenser going straight into his blood.
You know, I've experimented with getting one of those to just mainline it into my system, but the insulin's more effective. So
yeah, I'm sure it is.
So far, though. But we spent too much time talking about pee and Coke. I want to talk about Niki Coleman for a minute.
Sure. I like that.
You recently won the best comedy host in the 228. I want you to talk me through why did you get that award? You know, what makes you the best comedy host in the 228?
I'm just me. I like to make people laugh and I like to have fun, and I'm just me. I just smoke a lot of weed, talk a lot of shit, and make people laugh. I mean, nothing else I could do. I for the longest time, I never thought I was funny because I'm not trying to be funny. I've been like this my whole life. You know, it just makes a difference when you get paid to do it. But you know, I didn't think I really deserved it. I mean, you were an awesome host as well, Jacob.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I was not surprised though when you won it, just because, I mean, the thing is like you look when the nominations come out and you see some people like you immediately know who deserves to be on the bracket and who doesn't. And you look at who deserves to be on there and I'm like, well, as long as one of those people win, then I can give this competition legitimacy. So, I'm not disappointed in losing it all. As long as I lost to someone who does deserve it, and you did deserve it. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Takes a big man, big Coke drinking man.
I am a big man in a lot of different ways. That's what I've been told.
You're a great person, and I love you for that. I told you since the day I met you, you're like a brother to me.
Oh, I appreciate that.
And I miss your mom too. Make sure you tell her I said hello.
I will tell mom I said hello. You said hello. We're gonna be out there soon. We're gonna be out there probably next Tuesday at the Juke Joint open mic. Things are weird right now, especially in college, because I am tired.
Listen,
I am always tired.
I'm tired, and I don't do nothing all day. I just bought a car today, so I'm happy.
I saw that.
No more walking. Yes. I've been fighting for my 100% disability for the past 4 years. So
congratulations.
Finally got it. And it's been a blessing. My spirit moved me here to Biloxi, and I couldn't be more thankful. I'm meeting great people. I'm elevating my comedy career, and things are just looking up for me. And I can't wait to see what next year and the year after that brings. Because I'm buying a house this year, so I'm staying here for a while. So y'all got to deal with it.
You just booked a show in Texas too, didn't you? Didn't I see that on Facebook?
I did. I booked a show in Texas for March 25th at Snooki's. I've never been there before. I have plenty of shows coming up. I have a show in Faraday, Louisiana, April the 2nd. I have a show in Mobile, Alabama, April the 24th. Again in Mobile, May 8th. I have another party to do at the end of March or somewhere in I can't remember where it is, near Baton Rouge, but it's in Louisiana. So I'm booked. April, May is really, really booked. These are my last few days having to chill. I have company, TK's in the other room. My mama, baby, dad, his sister here. I don't know what to call her, but she's here. So I'm just ready to, live now, finally. Why I ain't walking no more.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a good kind of busy too. It's always a good kind of busy when you finally fill up the calendar. You're like, man, I'm gonna be so tired, but it's gonna be so worth it.
You gotta.
I started comedy too old, man. I'm getting too old for this shit. I started way too old. Like, I just don't understand why God couldn't tell me I was funny before I took out all them student loans and paid them back. Like, in my 20s, you know how much fun I could have had as a comedian in my 20s?
No kidding.
Oh my God.
See, you got a big show coming up, Easter weekend comedy show.
Yes.
Where is that at? The Faraday Hall in Louisiana.
That's in Faraday, Louisiana. Don't make me lie. It's it's near where I'm from. I'm from Lorman, Mississippi. Faraday is close to Natchez, Mississippi. Mm-hmm. That way across the bridge in Louisiana. It's a very small town, but I've done that show. I headlined it on 420 2 years ago.
Nice.
And it was a great turnout. It was 420. Okay. So that was that. So I'm excited to go back and headline again. So they requested me to come back, and I'm going to go and do them justice.
That's hopefully awesome.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Were they able to see you through the smoke, or could they just hear you, or?
I don't even know. I can't remember.
Okay. And you're going back on 420 again this year?
No, it's this Good Friday this time. See, last time it was 420. I'm going there before Jesus rise.
Oh, okay. So less weed smoking and more Jesusing.
No, more weed smoking.
Okay.
Hey, it's still that's a Good Friday.
It's a Good Friday.
That's what makes a Friday into a Good Friday.
Hey, Niki,
right?
How many languages do you speak?
6.
Good God! Like,
I barely speak one.
Yeah, I can't even speak English. Like,
listen, I can. Okay, I speak 6. Yeah, but right now I'm barely doing 1.
What languages can you speak? What are the languages?
Korean, French, English, Spanish, Tagalog, and Portuguese.
Portuguese, the language of love.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I'm not too fluent in it though, but I can understand it more than I can talk. It's very hard to talk it. It's a dirty, sounds dirty to me though. I don't like it. The accent.
It does sound, yeah, that's why
it does sound dirty.
That's why it's the language of love.
Mm-hmm.
Be a little dirty. Have you ever thought about doing comedy in a different language or a different country or anything like that? I was
just about to ask that.
I've always wanted to go back to Korea and do comedy because that's the most fluent when I speak, because I spent a year in Korea, and it's a crazy story. I had to go to a Korean hospital, and it's kind of how I developed breast cancer because they mistreated me at the hospital. So I was sent to the hospital with a Korean translator and all Koreans around me, and I was abused. So when I came out, I decided that I was not going to stay in that country another day without knowing what they were saying and doing to me. So that's how I ended up learning Korean. So, but I've always want to go back there and do their shows. Plus the shopping over there is great. But the other ones, I probably would be too nervous because I don't speak them a lot, so when you don't use it a lot, you lose it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you get older and everything. I would be too nervous. I'd probably say I'd be too nervous. Hell, I'm nervous speaking English and doing it. So
that's true. It takes a very special person to do it in different languages. I'm supposed to be learning Spanish for my English degree. As weird as that is, I have to speak Spanish to get a degree in English. And my first thought was, man, I'm going to, use this to do jokes in Spanish. I'll go down to Mexico and, do stand up in Spanish. Not fucking happening. Not happening a single bit. It takes a very special person to be able to do that.
Yeah, you see, you don't hear a lot of people that are bilingual singing and rapping in Spanish. Only J-Lo do that shit.
Yeah. I want to learn to speak Japanese. That's what I wanted. I want to go to Japan.
Go ahead. You could probably you would probably be like a delicacy over there. Look at you, tall, handsome, white chocolate, right?
Say that in French.
That in French.
Joke's on you,
smart ass. Oh man. So how you
can I ask you all some questions? How about that?
Yeah, I like it. Go for that.
What y'all
doing? Oh, just hanging out.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead. I have nothing.
What you thinking about?
Oysters.
Oysters. Did you go to the half shell?
That's where I'm heading as soon as this Zoom call ends.
Oh, hell yeah. Which one are you going to? The one in Gulfport?
We're going to Hard Rock.
The Hard Rock. Okay. That's what's up. I haven't been to one. I need to go. I need to hit up my boy Duncan. I know you know Duncan.
Yeah, that's my boo. You got to say my boo Duncan.
Your boo Duncan. He's also my boo Duncan.
He's your boo?
Yeah. We were friends first.
No. It doesn't matter. I guess I can share with you, though. You're cool.
Yeah.
You guys know that
he's getting better, too. He's doing awesome at stand-up. Really great.
Really? That's amazing. I'm going to go out there and see him.
One of my specialties is grilled oysters. I do all my own sauces and everything, so...
Do you? I do some as well. I only know how to do my own little butter Parmesan garlic sauce.
Yeah, I do that.
I want to learn how to do Orleans type sauce. If you can do that, you might have to share that secret.
I do some. Let's see. What do I make? I do one with sriracha. I do one with of course the garlic butters. I do Parmesan and spinach topping. Some other good ones. It's been a while since I've done it, but usually I just make up a bunch of sauces and grill them up, and I've gotten rave reviews.
Try on any flavor of oyster when you put them on a grill. Put like a drop of a good tequila on them, and watch the taste explode.
Now you're talking my language.
Yes, a drop of tequila. Yes.
I've never even had an oyster before.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, I need to get a good tequila oyster.
I got you. Would you like me to make it handcrafted for you and present it on a tray?
Yeah, I mean, that'll work.
You can get it New Orleans style with the big loaf of bread right in the middle that just soaks up all the...
Yes, it's $1 loaf at Walmart. Sure is. And you put that on the grill too in a little sauce. Yes. I'm a cook too.
I haven't spent enough time in New Orleans to know that that's even a thing.
No, you have not, sir.
My experience in New Orleans is I paid $8 for a Coke Zero at a convenience store in the French Quarter, and then I was like, man, New Orleans is some bullshit. That
Yeah,
was my
it is.
experience.
My experience with New Orleans, I can remember, is that going outside smoking a blunt, nobody's saying anything, but I got a ticket for parking on the grass.
Oh no, that does sound like New Orleans. Parking in New Orleans
But
is
they
like
only
an
gave
Olympic sport.
They only gave the cars without Louisiana tags a ticket for parking on the grass, and I watched them do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That does sound like some dirty shit.
That's why I go to the same parking lot every time. It's over there behind Hotel de la Monnaie, right there on the corner of what is it? It's over there. It's really close to the Quarter, and I just pay for like 24 hours. It's like $10-15 for like 24 hours, and it's close to everything. It's right down the street from Dat Dog, which is one of my favorite places to eat in New Orleans.
Yeah, I paid $8 for a hot dog there, but let me tell you,
hey,
the hot dog was worth it.
That hot
lucky
dog
number in New Orleans, huh?
Apparently, yeah. And I got paid out of tips that night too, so I cleared $4 going to New Orleans that night. I got $20 in tips and spent 16 on a Coke and hot dog.
At least you came up, you had a profit. You know?
I was positive. I came up positive.
Rampage in the chat room says he still hasn't tried Dat Dog. Holy crap, dude. Dat Dog is the best.
They used to do comedy shows there.
Yeah. What was the name of the place that's right around the corner from there that we did right before?
Brew Carré. That's where I came up plus $4.
Yeah. Have you done that before, Nikki?
Have you done any gigs over in New Orleans? I'm sure you have.
I have. Actually, I was at a gig when I got the ticket parking on the grass.
That makes sense.
Sucks.
I did a show for No Lie Comedy maybe the year before last. I went over there and I did a little guest spot, and they asked me to come and headline the following month, which would happen to be on my birthday. And it was amazing. It was a packed house. I loved the energy in there. Oh my God, I had a great time in there. Damn COVID.
I know.
Yeah. That is one thing though, is that the rooms in New Orleans are better than any room I've ever performed in.
And it was all women's room too. It was all female.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Called Women of No Lie Comedy. They only put together all female. They used to. TK used to be a part of them as well, but not anymore. But I don't think they do them anymore because of COVID. You know, a lot of things. I'm still blessed to still be doing shows and getting paid for my shows and traveling with the restrictions and everything. So I can't really complain. Right.
Yeah, there was a couple of places I was trying to get in, and Rampage, I've never heard of Danny and Clyde's, but Po' Boys sounds good right now.
Anything sounds good right now.
But there's a couple of places there that do like cabaret type shows, and they do like comedy and that type of stuff. And I was trying to get in there right before COVID hit, and got our foot in the door over there with what's it called again, Jacob? Blues Diner that we were at.
I didn't go to a Blues Diner.
Or what was the name of the place that we did? The bar that
Brew Carré?
Blue Carré, is that what it's called?
Brew.
That's it, Brew Carré. I don't know why I keep forgetting that, because I'm old, I guess.
It's fucking French, Jason.
Brew Carré, and that was a really good room that we did, Brew Carré. So we were like getting our foot in the door over there, and we're gonna start spreading out and doing more shows. And of course, COVID hit. So hopefully, now that because I'm about to get my jab on Monday, I have to go get my jab for the COVID jab. And hopefully I'll be immunized in a week or two fully. Fingers crossed.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Yeah. I tried to get mine, but they're only giving it to people plus 70 right now, so I couldn't get in. But congratulations, Jason. I'm glad you got yours.
They called me a couple weeks ago. They calling the veterans, and I told them, no, thank you. I'm good.
What's up,
I've never even had the flu shot, and I never had the flu. I'm not a medication person anyways. I'm a herbal specialist. I don't, if it's man-made, I don't want it.
Well, when I became an EMT a few years ago, they immunized me with about 15 different immunizations, and I didn't get sick for like 7 years. So whatever was in them, that cocktail did pretty good. So
I was in the military and they shot me up with a whole lot more than that. And I got breast cancer and melanoma. So I don't know what shots they gave you, but they need to give it to us in the military.
Yeah, no kidding.
The difference is they experimented on y'all. They gave you all the shit that's not cleared yet.
The shots that he had to take. They was like, see, them not free. Give me the real shots for these folks right here.
Yeah, that's what my brother did. My brother is in the Army, and they made the vaccine optional for them to take it or not. So my brother passed on it because, like, man, if it's optional and it's free, then it is not good. It's gonna fucking kill me.
Yeah.
Especially, the military gives you 800 milligram for everything. If you get sick, talking about I'm dying from the COVID vaccine, it's gonna give you some 800 milligram Motrin, and you send you out the door.
Yeah.
What's up, that super epic gamer guy in the chat? Thanks for joining. And Nikki, you said I actually have a friend of mine that's has a doctorate in Eastern medicine, and what do you think about like do you do acupuncture and all that kind of stuff too?
I would. I've never tried it, but I would. I'm looking for alternatives now. Because I do have back and shoulder issues.
She's coming down for a visit next week, so I might see if she'll jab me with some of that next week and see if it works for me, because getting old, I'm hurting everywhere. Like, I played drums last weekend, and it's the first time I played my drums in over a year. Holy crap, it's been like 5 days and I'm still sore.
Playing drums, you ever stared at the wall too much and your face swell up? That's how you know you're old, because you're tired of looking. You're just tired of looking. Like, what's wrong with you, girl? What happened to your face? Staring at that wall over there too damn long. Mm-hmm. It's what happened when you get over 40. It's just automatic. Like, I felt like a champ before now.
Yeah, Jacob's got a while before he...
damn sit-ups in the tub and I'm hurting 3 days. I'm like, all I did was lift up in the water a little bit, couple times, Why am I hurting like this?
Look, it's sad that I can relate to that because I'm just so out of shape. Like, the same shit happens to me and I am half y'all's age. Like, I get sore from doing anything.
You are half our age.
I am half your age. I'm 21.
Yeah, you are.
But I get sore from drinking too much. Like, I'll wake up the next day and be like, what? I got in a fight somewhere. Like, I don't know what happened.
You missed it, Nikki. 2 weeks ago on the show, we celebrated Jacob's birthday. And
happy belated.
By the end of the show, he couldn't even talk anymore. I was like, I just had to end the show. I was like, well, I guess we're done for the night, because Jacob's like got his head down. He's like barely speak.
That was a good birthday then.
It was a good birthday. And I kept drinking after we wrapped too. I drank all of the Fireball we had, and I went over to my brother's house, and he gave me a shot of Jägermeister, and he gave me some moonshine to take home with me, because we live in Van Cleve. So yeah, that was my birthday, and I actually have a very high alcohol tolerance. I just get drunk very quickly.
Okay, listen, take a BC before you start drinking. Yes. No hangover.
There you go. I actually am not too bad with hangovers. I wake up and I eat something greasy.
Either. Yeah. Your body won't hurt either.
Okay.
Take it from the old people. This is what happened. Yeah. This is what I have to do. If I drank too much, I would have to take me a BC, even though I don't like medicine. But it's either I'm going to take this BC or I'm going to be cramping for 4 days, laid up here, hands like this. Like I can't go nowhere. People going to think I'm throwing up gang signs because my fingers are all cramped up. So, I'm going to just go ahead and take that BC.
Hey, the thing is, I used to not get hangovers either until I was about early 30s, and then all of a sudden it was just like I would drink 2 beers and just be like, felt like shit for like 3 days. Now,
yeah,
I can't even drink beer anymore. If I even smell a beer, I'll get a hangover. I just stick with, like, I'll do a couple of drinks with tequila in it, and then that's it. I can't do anything. Tequila is the only thing that doesn't give me a hangover. Mm-hmm. I guess I'm just old now.
Yeah, you can't trust farts anymore either.
No, nope. We don't want to get into that.
Oh my God, what happened with the farts?
What happened with the farts, Jason?
Well, this was about 8 years ago, okay?
Oh my God, you weren't even old yet.
No, there was one morning I went to work, and it was early in the morning too. It was back when I was working in a restaurant, and I got there like 7 in the morning. And I get there, I turn all the lights on, I get everything going, and I step out the back door to have a cigarette real quick. It's like 7:15 in the morning. The other manager got there. I'm standing outside the back door, and I'm smoking, and I'm just like, sometimes you just like you feel a little squeaker coming on, and you're just like, and you're like, yeah, there you go. I did that. It wasn't a squeaker.
It was very loud, wasn't it?
It was a squirter,
and I had to like do the shuffle up to the front, and I went to the manager like, yeah, can I go home for a few minutes? He's like, why? I was like, well, I'm 35 years old and I just shit my pants.
I've shit myself a lot in a lot of places. I've never shit myself at work. That's like a huge nightmare for me.
It's the only time it's ever, and I didn't even know it was gonna, like, nothing has ever happened to me like that before or since. There goes Nikki.
Nikki, when was the last time you shit yourself?
Part of this conversation, because I've never done nothing like that.
Oh, bullshit! It had to happen at least once.
Everyone knows when the last time you shit yourself
now,
was.
but not the booty, the shitting part. No, I ain't shit on myself.
It might just be a thing for men. I shit myself like a couple months ago just because I trusted a fart and I shit myself.
But if I yawn too hard, I pee on myself a little bit.
Yeah, but you've had children though. That's kind of a normal thing after you've had kids.
Think so?
I think so.
Well, my daddy used to do it then.
he also had kids.
I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. I just choked on my own spit.
That's true though.
Man. Oh my God, that was awesome.
See, I don't try to be funny. I'm sorry.
So we're coming up on the end of the show. We got about 5 minutes left. Go over again where everybody can find you on the internet and what shows you got coming up. You got a website, Niki Coleman Comedy, right? No, that's your Instagram.
That's my Instagram. It's Niki Coleman, Niki, 1K. Coleman _comedy on IG. You can find me on Facebook at Niki Coleman, Niki Coleman. You'll see my picture with my little pop solo mic up there. I have shows coming up March 25th in Dallas, Texas, April 2nd in Faraday, Louisiana, April 24th in Mobile, Alabama, May 8th or something like that in Mobile, Alabama, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, all over. And I'm looking to be booked more, travel anywhere.
And locally, every Monday night you do open mic night at the District on the Alley.
About that.
Yeah.
Yes. District on the Alley every Monday night at 8:00. I do adult comedy. It's been great lately. The atmosphere is good. The food are good. The drinks are good. Everybody's good. So be there at 8. Come there, sign up at 7:30. Anybody can hit the stage, and I make everybody feel like a celebrity when they hit it.
Hell yeah. So it was great having you on the show. I've been looking forward to this all week. I didn't know.
Somebody was looking forward to me.
Yeah. I wanted to tell you guys, I had to get a woman's perspective on the whole, like what you thought about me biting in my sleep. Because I
think y'all need space until you get that under control.
Maybe
at least one pillow space.
Maybe she needs to strap me down with like some, on a gurney.
What are you, a werewolf? Are you changing at night or
That's
something?
what I was thinking. Like maybe I'm slow. I was thinking about that in the shower earlier today. I was like, maybe I'm slowly turning into a werewolf, kind of like like Teen Wolf.
This right here is confirmation that that's not happening.
Have you ever seen American Werewolf in London when he just starts sprouting hair everywhere? I mean, that could happen.
Are you in the transition? Are you like a werewolf with alopecia or some shit?
Maybe.
Male pattern baldness.
I'm like maybe I'm like a werewolf that I turn into like a giant hairless chihuahua.
Ew.
Maybe.
Looking like Ren and Skimpy. You know what I'm saying? Ren. You good. No, don't do that.
Or just you turn into one giant testicle.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
But again, Jason, everything you're describing is just foreplay to me. Biting, tie me up when we go to sleep. Like, I don't...
Strap me down.
I think our relationship is getting too close for comfort, and I may need to end the show now.
Oh, okay.
This is our last episode ever.
I know it's not, because we got celebrities and shit to talk to, Jason.
I know.
We can't end now because I like to be bit.
Oh, and next week, since I lost the bet with our very own Wally Phelps, I lost a bet with him, and next week I have to shave my beard to look like Hulk Hogan. So next Thursday, I'm gonna come on the show looking like Hulk Hogan.
I need to figure out something crazy to do with my facial hair, because we're going to have on Zachary Perkins, who is an absolute Chad with a stupid mustache. So
I'm trying to see your facial hair. Is it there?
I stay clean shaven because I can only grow something below my chin. I can grow a fucking neck all the way down here.
I got you. I can hook you up one with a 27-piece weave.
Yeah.
Man.
I might need that, actually. Yeah. I'll get a weave, and we'll just, we'll all do something crazy with
Let her do
faces.
your nails while she's at it.
My girlfriend actually does my nails a lot.
I can't even do my own nails. I had to pay for that.
Yeah. Yeah, my girlfriend does my nails sometimes. I'll have her do my nails. I'll get a makeover before the next show. How about that?
Can I cornrow your hair?
Yeah, there you go. It's long right now too.
It didn't matter. I can catch it.
Give me some dreads, maybe just one dread.
I like it. Just one big fat dread right off the top of your head.
Yeah, one big fat dread is what they called me in high school. Actually,
that was my finishing move when I was a wrestler. One big fat dread.
That's what I'm gonna name my punk band that I start. One big fat dread.
All right, we gotta go. Niki, thank you for coming on the show. It's been an absolute pleasure having you, and can't wait to see you again.
All right, you too. Like we live so far away. I'll see you Monday.
I know. I'll be there. I'll be jabbed and vaccinated and ready to go.
All right. Looking forward to seeing you and Jake. Jake, I'm ready to come see you too now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be out there.
Play some music here. If you'd like to follow us, you can follow us on Twitter at Open Micers. We are at Open Micers. At Open Micers, and Facebook.com/Open Micers Podcast. And of course, we have a TeePublic where you can go to our Twitter and go there and buy a t-shirt or some stickers, whatever you like. And we, I don't know. Say goodnight, Jacob.
Good night.
Niki, thank you for being on the show.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Please enjoy your oysters.
Yes. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to end the stream now. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us, Rampage and that Super Epic Gamer guy. And Rampage said he hurt his hip the other day sleeping.
I have been there, my friend.
But I'll be back in about 20 minutes for Nerd Cave Retro.